What it do, what it be, it is the black market. And welcome back to the channel. And also, welcome to the first installment of Ground Zero. Yeah, Ground Zero. You knew it was coming. You tricky son of a gun, you knew it was coming. Like always, I cannot resist talking about my Nerf stuff. The real ones know, the real ones of the channel know this video was inbound and coming eventually. I got a Nerf. I gotta have it. Gotta have my Nerf stuff. And that's what Ground Zero is all about. There's a lot of, first on the channel. It's one of the last or the first. I just want to get all the series pilots out before I go into extending each episode, like each season. Extending the seasons of each pilot. So yeah, Ground Zero is the name I decided for all the Nerf stuff. I want to take a brief moment to thank y'all for bearing with me. Epicness, the Instagram was supposed to be about music. And every other time I get on there, it's just, look at this Nerf thing I did. Look at this Nerf thing I did. Look at this, like the folks who follow me from high school, they're like, bro, where the is the music? Like, okay, this is cool, but where's the music? Like, and I promise y'all, it's coming. It's coming. But thank y'all for, still showing up and showing support for the Nerf stuff. It means a lot to me. I post to the black market, but I also post to Epicness because the black market gets shadow banned, and they're like, "Yeah, you're talking about guns. That's bad. Bad. Why are you doing that?" And I'm like, "They're toys. It's a sport. I this is sport. this is arts and craft. This is hobbies. We ain't talking about the real pew-pews, the real steel stuff." So yeah, this video is sponsored by the black market. So if you like what I bring to the channel and you like what you see in the videos, you can always show up to support me by supporting me at the black market. And that brings us into the topic of today's video. Nerf. For a long time I debated, what should the first Nerf video, well, the first rebranded Nerf video of this channel should be. And in a community where there's like so many like new innovations, you got guys like Eli Wu, you got Out of Darts, you got Worker, like you got what's that it's just so many, like I'm gonna post like all the thumbnails of like stuff that just inspires me in the Nerf community, because it's just so many new products and innovations. Like they have master keys now for Nerf blasters, Nerf assets. Like they have master keys, they have grenade claymores, they've got shell ejecting sniper rifles for Nerf. Like for like to even feel like part of the community, I have to contribute something as well. And that's what the first video is all about. I'd like to introduce you to the soda sleeve. With this attachment, you will be able to turn your favorite soda and energy drink cans into a silencer. Thanks to this 3D printed ACAR barrel, rifling barrel. So we're gonna get into that. So basically, for this to work, all you have to do is cut out like a hole in the top of the can, and the little silver lining at the bottom of the can, you're just gonna chop it right off. This is a real quick and dirty example of it, so it is a little jagged, so bear with me. But you can there are tools that you can use to like make the cuts cleaner. I would recommend cutting this side first and then putting something inside to cut this side to make the cut cleaner, because once you drink all the drink out, it's real hollow on the inside. It gets real foldy, flimsy like. And yeah, so if you put something inside, it makes for a cleaner cut when you get ready to cut the bottom half. So yeah, you could swap these out, save maybe your favorite designs. Like this is killer bean. Like this is so sick. I had to make this like the first promotion. But there's like if you're into energy drinks like I am, like they drop like new flavors all the time, especially like Monster. Like Monster, I will prove I'm a worthy sponsorship eventually. Like Monster, holla at me. Like I drink. Holla at me, bro. I ain't even gonna talk. I'm gonna keep it in the field. I ain't even gonna talk about it. But like, yeah, this is gonna save a lot of people cans, for sure. By turning their cans into cans, it's gonna save a lot of people cans. You can bet on it. So let's get into the design of the soda sleeve itself. So it's two parts. You've got the shroud part, this is what you put the can on, and then it goes boom, and then this is this is the part that connects to the Nerf barrel. So we got a blaster over here to demonstrate asset. This is a modified Recon Mark II, air restrictor removed, and it also fires half-length darts. If you know, you know. And attaching the soda sleeve is very easy. Like all you have to do is boom, it's on. Now for my favorite part. Check it out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Yes, it gravities. It gravities right on. It just roll like I do have to this is like the quick and dirty as well. But I have to sand it a bit more so that it just yes. I have to sand it a bit more so that it just falls all the way down. But yeah, you see the vision. And then you just boom, you place whichever energy drink can you like on it, and it's snug. When you get ready to remove the soda sleeve for whatever purpose, for whatever cause you may have to remove it, you just prop the can forward. It's good to leave a little, like just a little silver on the end, just so that it kind of friction fits into the barrel. But when you get ready to remove it, you just pop it forward. Not quite like that. Not quite like that. But just like this, and then boop, and then boom. It was a little trickier than I thought it would be to remove it. But it's a little trickier than I thought to remove it, but research and development. I sanded this just to get it working, just to make the video. But research and development, like as this is going to be an ongoing project. I really liked designing this part, and stay tuned. It is available for free and for purchase at the black market. It's available. I'm gonna drop links down below if you would like to print or purchase the part from me. I'll make it for you and send it to you quickly on the following links. And if you oh yeah, the A card, like there's as research and development continues, because this is just the first version, the first working version. But as research and development continues, there'll be firing tests to basically confirm or deny whether this actually increases accuracy. Because one of the developers, they had like they called it decorative rifling, but what they did was just make an ACAR barrel before ACARs were a thing. So essentially the way an ACAR barrel works is there's scars where it's stringed rifling, and then there's B cars where there's bearings that push into the dart to force it to rotate before it leaves the barrel. And an ACAR is no different, but it just works to a lesser effect. So basically, what I'm saying is the ACAR barrel doesn't push the dart. It just funnels the air around the dart. It doesn't actually touch the dart. It just has grooves in it to kind of encourage the dart to spin. And I mean, judging from like the tests that I've done, I can't really confirm or deny a difference in accuracy yet. But I mean, from shooting it from this, it seems, accurate. It doesn't impair it. It doesn't impair accuracy. Like if I take this off and I shoot it, I mean, crud. I can't tell. So research and development. I'm gonna go back at a later date and kind of drop. You know what? Like if this video gets 5 likes, I'll drop a firing test. How about that? And then we can all see together. But research and development, like it's the Cans to Cans project. This is like one of those brainchild projects I've been meaning to do for a couple of years. I'm like, why has no one made this? It would save so many cans. Like, I mean, it wouldn't save like if 20 people bought this or made it at home, like, and then saved their favorite can projects, it would save, like, if every of all of those 20 people each saved 5 of their favorite cans, that's 5 less cans going to a landfill. So that's something to think about. Like, that's something to think about. But it's available now, and I want just as many people, whether you buy it from me or not, I just want people to create it. Like, the files are available for free. The first version of the file is still in development. I'm gonna make improvements to the design, but like there's plenty of places we're going. There's plenty of places to go and cop. Like you don't even need to buy a 3D printer. If you go to school, like if you're at a university, go and check with your university to see if they offer 3D printing services. There's probably somewhere on campus you could go at your school or your job, depending on, like, some jobs have 3D printers that you can just use for free. And that's wild. Like, we live in that time. Like, you can just go somewhere and 3D print this. They have rules for like printing gun parts, which I could see the debate coming up. Like, oh no, don't make any pew pew stuff here. Like, just tell them, like, yo, this is for a toy. This is not for a pew pew. This is not for a real steel. This is just hobby nerd stuff. But it's available now, and yeah, I guess that's everything. I'm done yapping. I checked off all the points on my clipboard. So uh, that's the first episode of Ground Zero. If you like what you see, like and subscribe. And I'll be back when I have more research and development for the hobbyists, for the nerfer nerds. This is Bear signing out. Y'all have a blessed one. You do. Knew I was forgetting something. So yeah, if you do decide to purchase, if you don't have access to a 3D printer and you just want me to make it for you, I have no problem doing that. And I've got the green light from the reference creators to create and sell this for a profit. So what that means is if you do decide to purchase this from me, a small fee will go to the reference creators who contributed to this project also. And yeah, that's what it's all about. Like let's get folks paid. Like it's not just me getting paid. Uh the folks who help with this, they're gonna get paid also. I'm in the talks with them. I'm going to get on their nerves until they let me give them money. And yeah, that's what's up. Big money way, big race way. Y'all have a blessed day.